Hi, I'm Adam Kjar. I am Luke Kjar's brother, and I'm the Vice President of Supply and Purchasing here at AutoSource Motors. Let me go into explaining what is a branded title vehicle. That is a misconception that many people struggle with, and even to this day, many of our customers come on to our lot and call in and email in wondering what is a branded title vehicle. Branded title vehicle, actually that term is an umbrella term that we use nationwide because we have customers come from all over the country to explain or to classify a vehicle that has had some sort of brand given to it via the insurance company that it used to be insured with. For example, a salvage title is one type of branded title. A rebuilt restored title is one type of branded title. Manufacturer, buyback, so on and so forth. So when we talk about salvage title, rebuilt title, depending on the state that you register the vehicle in, they're all considered branded. Now, when we get a vehicle from an insurance auction, they could be branded for many different reasons. One reason could be a collision. And obviously we vet that out to make sure it's structurally and mechanically sound through our repair process. Another reason could be a theft recovery, vandalism, water recovery, which we vet very well as well, and so on and so forth. So a branded title vehicle is one of the vehicles that we look for all over the country through our rebuilder networks that are very good at looking at specific vehicles because they are make and model specific. We look all over the country and we select those and kind of cherry pick those from the different insurance companies and different insurance auctions all over the country to provide you, the customer, with the best quality vehicle with the best value. So the next question we get oftentimes from customers is, why buy a branded title vehicle? So what we do is, a branded title vehicle through AutoSource is where you can get the most value for a vehicle. You get all the bells and whistles you want. You get low mileage, and you can get it for a payment or out the door price that you can readily afford, and it'd be way cheaper than what you'd normally pay on the competitive marketplace right now. So how we do that is the big question. A lot of people ask, how does AutoSource get so many awesome vehicles that look like they've never been repaired, but they're priced way below the competitive clean title marketplace? That's where the secret sauce of what AutoSource Motors does comes into play. And so then the customers ask, well, what is AutoSource secret sauce? How does AutoSource go about finding and repairing and reconditioning these vehicles to the point that where the customers then want to say, yeah, we want to buy this vehicle because it offers so much value? This is how it's done. AutoSource, through our over 10 years of experience and through my family's track record of being able to go out, and now with our make and model specific professional body shops, we go all over the country and have really found the way to deal directly with insurance companies, insurance auctions, and cherry pick those vehicles that we can through a repair process that is very specific, very laid out, with professional body shops that know exactly what they're doing with that specific make and model, make that vehicle as if it was never repaired, and it functions as if it's any other vehicle out on the marketplace. We take it through a very stringent 151-point inspection. Actually, I am in charge of that. At AutoSource, I do that with our with all of my professional body shops and with all of our inspectors. I know exactly what vehicle needs what repair, and they walk it through that from A to Z. That's the beauty of it. We know every vehicle from A to Z, exactly what goes into it, and we tell that to our customers so you have a very transparent outlook of, yeah, this vehicle went through this type of repair, and they feel confident after seeing what we inspect that they're getting a great vehicle, that it's been thoroughly checked, thoroughly vetted, and driven to make sure that all the quirks and all the noises are fixed to where they get a great vehicle over the long term. So now let's go to a real world example, and actually I'm going to talk to you about the car right to my left here to give you a real world example of how AutoSource, through our decade-long work of working with these different insurance companies, different insurance auctions, and finding the avenues to find the best vehicles that offer the most savings, the most value, applies to you in a real world example. Let me give you an example. This is a 2014 Cadillac CTS-V. It's a very high-powered vehicle. This vehicle we were able to find at a lot where part of the lot was flooded. However, what most people don't understand and are in many ways afraid to even delve into, that we started to delve into, is those lots are required to, the insurance company writes off the entire lot of vehicles, even if the vehicles haven't had any flooded or water damage. For example, this vehicle, when we saw it in the as-is condition at the insurance lot, literally had a little bit of water in the tailpipes, no water in the interior, and it's very easy to check because anything electronic inside the vehicle will immediately be gone via water intrusion. So we were able to check everything on the vehicle with our 151 point inspection to verify the vehicle is good, to verify it didn't have any water in the motor or in the transmission. And we were able to verify that it is an amazing vehicle, never been wrecked, never been painted. And once we change all the fluids, go through a 151 point inspection, check everything in and out, do a drive cycle, we offer that vehicle for a drastic savings than what they would normally pay for it. And I'll prove that to you. When we found this at the auction, in the window was the window sticker from the Cadillac dealership showing that they had this listed for $62,988. Due to our special relationship and our business model that we've been able to put together over the last decade, we're now selling the same vehicle, never wrecked, never painted, fully inspected and verified through our inspection process for $48,000. That's $14,000 to $15,000 cheaper for a vehicle that's never been painted or wrecked. That is an immense value. And the fact of the matter is that we can finance at the same rates, get insurance at the same rates. People are going crazy over what we offer because we get vehicles like this that once you understand what happens with the insurance companies, they do backflips because they can get thousands and thousands of dollars savings and get the exact car they've always wanted but could never quite afford. For anybody to really know if a branded title is for them, just like we found out from our own personal experiences, you need to come see it for yourself. You need to come down and see our vehicles, to drive them, to really see for yourself how well our repairs are done, the transparency we offer, the low pressure sales, and the value that you will benefit from by coming looking at inventory at AutoSource Motors, because we do it different than anybody in the nation. And that's why we are growing, and that's why you're able to get the vehicle of your dreams at an unbelievable price.